Kitchen, Alwyn Roberts, the Grandmaster. We sending birthday wishes to you. CJ and Picture. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Lord Kitchen. He was a great Calypsonian, ambassador musician. He was second to none. His lyrics and melody make the people happy in the tongue and in the country. I know Lord Katrina, you know Lord Katrina. He will always be remembered. I know Lord Katrina, you know Lord Katrina. Let's sing this together. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Lord Katrina. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. You will always be remembered. I know you're up in heaven, giving them angels lesson, but your spirit roaming down here. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, the Grandmaster. Our history will show you Alwyn born in 1922 in the borough of Arima in Trinidad. She gave us 11 road march, countless hits to play a mass, an icon well dressed and full of class. He migrated to London in 1947 on a mission to promote Calypso. Alwyn Roberts is his name. He is in the Hall of Fame. Time to unveil a street in his domain. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Lord Kitchener. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. You will always be remembered. I know you up in heaven, giving them angels lesson, but your spirit roaming down here. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, the Grandmaster. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Lord Kitchener. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. You will always be remembered. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, the Grandmaster. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Lord Kitchener. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. You will always be remembered. Happy birthday, Lord Kitchener. Alwyn Roberts, the Grandmaster. We sending birthday wishes to you.
And we are here. We are here. We are here down at. We're here down at Sapa. At Sapa in San Fernando. And we're getting this thing started. My name is Kenny Phillips, and I'll be doing the duties of backstage announcer for this fantastic show, 100 Years of Kitch. Are y'all safe? Is everybody all right? Is everybody feeling fine? Are you have your stocks ready for a fantastic show? Says hit me up. Let me see who I could see up in the YouTube and the Facebook. Say something, do something. Right. Happy birthday, Lord Kitchener. I see lights coming on the stage. I think we're almost ready for the action. Ding, 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 ding. So right. So yeah, we are here down at Sapa.
Our history will show you Alwyn born in 1922 in the borough of Arima in Trinidad. She gave us 11 road march, countless hits to play a mass, an icon well dressed and full of class. He migrated to London in 1947 on a mission to promote Calypso. Alwyn Roberts is his name. He is in the Hall of Fame. Time to unveil a street Lord Kitchen. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. You will always be remembered. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, the Grandmaster. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Lord Kitchener. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. You will always be remembered. Happy birthday, Lord Kitchener. Alwyn Roberts, the Grandmaster. We sending birthday wishes to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, the Grandmaster. CJ and Preacher. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lord Kitchener. Alwyn Roberts, the Grandmaster. We sending birthday wishes to you. CJ and Preacher. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Lord Kitchener. He was a good Calypsonian, ambassador musician. He was second to none. His lyrics and melody make the people happy in the tongue and in the country. I know Lord Katrina, you know Lord Katrina. He will always be remembered. I know Lord Katrina, you know Lord Katrina. Let's sing this together. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Lord Katrina. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. You will always be remembered. I know you're up in heaven, giving them interest lesson, but your spirit roaming down here. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, the Grandmaster. Our history will show you, Alwyn born in 1922, in the borough of Arima, in Trinidad. She gave us 11 road march, countless hits to play a mass, an icon well dressed and full of class. He migrated to London in 1947 on a mission to promote Calypso. Alwyn Roberts is his name. He is in the Hall of Fame. Time to unveil a street in his domain. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Lord Kitchener. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. You will always be remembered. I know you up in.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Southern Academy for the Performing Arts. We are making every effort to make your theater experience safe and comfortable. Please take this time to listen to the following announcements. In the event of an emergency, an announcement will be made. You will proceed immediately but calmly to the exit closest to you. At that point, the ushers will direct you to the muster point, which is located at the Eastern Car Park. In keeping with the guidelines established by the Ministry of Health, masks must be worn at all times for the duration of the event. Eating, drinking, chewing of gum or candy is not allowed in the auditorium. Smoking is not allowed in the building. Photography and other unauthorized video recording is strictly prohibited. At this time, please switch off all cell phones and electronic devices. Thank you, and do enjoy the following presentation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand for the national anthem of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for a brief invocation, which will be done by Miss Deborah Johnson.
Good evening. Almighty God, we thank you for your presence here with us. We ask your blessings over these proceedings, mighty God. We ask you to bless everyone who has so patiently waited for this start. And we ask you to reward them, O God, with a most enchanting evening. We thank you, Father God, and we ask your blessings upon every cultural creative who has contributed to making this happen and who is here this evening to make this show one that will be remembered for years to come. We thank you, Father, as we ask your blessings upon us even when we finish what we are here to do. And as we return to our respective homes, we ask for traveling mercies. We ask you to take everyone safe as we give you thanks, O God, for all things. In your name, amen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You may be seated. Thank you very much for joining us here at the beautiful Southern Academy for the Performing Arts. I am Mark Anthony. It's a pleasure to be here with you this evening, your host. And I'd like to begin by thanking the mayor for allowing us to enjoy this wonderful event this evening. A round of applause for Mr. Junior Agrello. We'd also like to acknowledge the Vice President of Art, the ARIMA rebranding team, Mr. James Tousse, who is here with us this evening, also a part of this wonderful event this evening. A round of applause for Mr. James Tousse. A lady, a stateswoman, a true visionary, and of course, what would you say, mother, and she has given so much to Trinidad and Tobago, former Minister of Culture, Ms. Joan Yule Williams. Thank you very much. But before we get into all the bacchanal and the celebration, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to allow the Vice President of Art, Mr. James Tousse, just to share a few words with you before we begin. Mr. James Tousse.
Thank you, Mark Anthony, for the warm welcome. My name is James Anthony Toussaint. I am the Vice President of the ARIMA rebranding team. And I bring good greetings on this beautiful, glorious Saturday right here in San Fernando, the place that Kitch started his singing career. And I would like to say that on this occasion, it's the 100th year of the Grand Master, Lord Kitchener, He would have been 100 years old on Monday, the 18th April 2022. So we started on this mission 2 years ago on planning as an ARIMA organization on doing something in memory and in tribute of that iconic man known as Alwyn Roberts, the Grand Master, Lord Kitchener. It took time, it took patience, it took a whole lot of energy and a lot of prayers and sleepless nights. But without the help of a lot of great people, and they've only given me a few short minutes to be here to say something, but I'm so grateful to be here tonight. I like to call tonight a reset after coming out of COVID, almost 2 years of lockdown. And on this occasion, it's no better and fitting time to come out to celebrate one of the greats, if not the greatest Calypsonian that has crossed the face of Trinidad and Tobago, the Lord Kitchener, the Grand Master himself, Alwyn Roberts. Of course, we won't be here if it weren't for some lovely people. And we want to say thank you, first, of course, for hosting us here at SAPA and the management and staff here, who's an awesome team under the kind guidance of their General Manager, Mr. Ian King, under the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, but most of all, of course, for having us here tonight, the Mayor of San Fernando, who you'll soon hear from, Mr. Junior, His Worship the Mayor, Junior Regrello. So we're going all over the world tonight. It starts here. It's a year-long celebration. So we're starting here on the 16th, but we'll end on the 17th. And greetings coming from out. I've been asked also to mention to you guys that we are coming out with a magazine, a special edition magazine that's going to be a treasure of fortune. I encourage you all to get it once it's out here. It should be out in a few short weeks. It will be announced in the media. So many people to thank, so many words to say, but I know you guys have been waiting for a while, and we want to get the show on the road. And that's what we're about to do. So I want to thank you all the patrons, all the stakeholders, the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, our MP in ARIMA, Penelope, Julian. We want to thank the whole art team, the whole of the Soca Award organization. And before I leave, I want to say thank you to you all who have left your homes on this glorious Saturday. So many different things to do. And you are the true ambassadors and flag flyers. Put your hands together for yourselves for making that special journey. Many of you from Port of Spain in the west came from east, west, north, and south. So thanks for being with us. But the show will begin soon. And remember, we're going Monday to ARIMA if you could make it. It's a free one up there. So thank you, folks. Thank you to all the stakeholders, everybody who made tonight possible. Put their hands together for the band under the patronage and the direction of their musical director, Mr. Wayne Guerra. Thank you all. Have a blessed night. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Tousse. And folks, as we say, we're not going to talk too long. I also like to welcome, to just share a few words with you, His Worship, the Mayor of South Trinidad, Mr. Junior Regrello. Another mic. Mike.
Good evening. And we must be very tolerant, and I must commend you all for your patience in ensuring that we have this event because of the significance of it. But growing up in San Fernando, and particularly Trinidad and Tobago, in the decade of the 60s and the 70s, spoke about the country and how it evolved in various spheres of activities. In sports, we did extremely well in the 60s. We won gold medals in the Olympics in Rome in 1960. We broke a world record in the 4x4 in 1966. Our sportsmen were standing with some of the best footballers in that era. And in the sphere of the arts, we are here to celebrate a gentleman who transform the cultural landscape of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr., and I'm saying Dr. Alvin Roberts. His music is just phenomenal. Kitch came back to Trinidad, I think it was 1962, when Panorama just started. Panorama started in 1963 and 64. Panam North Stars played The Road Make to Walk on Carnival Day and Mama This Is Mass, winning two Panorama for Kitchener. 1965, something went wrong, and I think something went wrong because a San Fernando band won Panorama in the Scapalets. 1966, Desperados won with Melda, but Kitch came back in 1967 and won Panorama for Cavallas again with 67. In 1968, Solo Harmonites won with Eureka. In 1969, Starlift won with the Bull Make the Walk. In 1970, Despers won with Margie. In 1971, Despers won again. There was Solo Harmonites won with Mass in Madison Square Garden. In 1972, Solo Harmonites won again with St. Thomas Gill, thank you. In 1973, we won again, and in 1974 was Jericho. In 1975, he won again with Hatters, with Spree Simon. And we are supposed to say that 3 South bands placed first, second, and fourth. The third prize went to Tokyo, and all but the bands played, 3 of the bands played Kitch music, Spree Simon. In 1976, Desperados won with Pan and Harmony, like Kitchener again. In 1967, Cavallas won with 67. In 1968, help me, somebody, 1968, anybody? Who? Desperados? Desperado, no. I'll go to 1969, The Bull by Starlift. In 1970, it was again a tie between Solo Harmonites and Starlift. And we continued that phenomenal record of winning Panorama pieces by Kitchener. Kitchener won altogether 14 Panorama tunes, 14 Panorama pieces, a phenomenal record. No other calypso have done that. 14 Panorama between 1963 and 2000, the year he passed. In 1985, we had a tie between Desperados and Renegades. So this is something that we have to really cherish. We have to recognize his contribution over the years. It's phenomenal, and ensure that his legacy continues on and on, because it's the only person who has supplied Panorama music for all these steel bands. My favorite by him would be 3 actually. The Bees Melody. His ability to interpret what happens in a beehive and interpret that through the steel band is phenomenal. That is followed by Brig, young children run below. You remember that? That's humorous. And my favorite of them all would be Love in the Cemetery. And there's a line there that speaks to his imagination and creativity when he said, the couple, while making love in the cemetery on a grave, heard some noise, and the guy left the woman and take off running. And he saw a man at the end of the cemetery, and the man said, "What are you running for?" He said, "Well, I was making love and I saw a ghost take off." The fellow said, "Well, when I was alive, I'd do the same thing, you know." It tells you what. Only Kitch could do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy Kitchener. Let's enjoy his music, his reputation, his legacy, and enjoy the evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, His Worship. And give him a round of applause. The man looking real swanky, eh? Watch it. Watch out, swanky. You're running up the steps, I tell you. Watch it. Something in South food. I'm really happy to be here. I must say it. I'm glad that they asked me, because I'm a Southman myself too. I'm glad that they asked a Southman to host the show. So give me a round of applause. I'm glad to be here. We're from South, and we're having a really good time. We're out, and it's been a wave. And this show, we will have a couple elements, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and we'd like to begin with a wonderful presentation performing to one of maybe one of your favorites also from Kitch, entitled Fever. And we have the Moko Jumbies. Let's hear it again from Mr. Junior Bisnat and the Kai Soka Mukujambis. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been asked to acknowledge in our presence this evening the Minister of Planning and Development, well-loved Ms. Penelope Beckles, who's here with us this evening. I've also been asked to invite her to share a few words, and I'm sure this is quite impromptu. Ms. Beckles, would you please join us for just sharing a couple of words with our wonderful audience this evening? Give a round of applause, everyone.
Close to the band, please. Good night, everyone. Okay, so I know not you are not here to hear speeches tonight, and you're really here to enjoy, but I really want to recognize Art, the Arima Rebanding team, and really thank them for this vision. As you know, I am a Southerner, but I am the MP for Arima, so I'm fortunate to
to have this opportunity to say how proud I am that the decision has been taken to celebrate Kitchener. As you know, on Monday would have been 100 years had he been alive. And for us, of course, for Arima, that is truly special. And I wouldn't miss coming to San Fernando for the world to have this opportunity. So many people, unfortunately, are not taking advantage, especially the fact that this is COVID. I mean, where in the world would you be able to get an opportunity to hear so many of our distinguished artists for $100? And therefore, for all of you who have taken the opportunity to be part of this celebration, I personally want to say thanks to you. I know you love the art form, and that's why you are here. But for me, I also love the art form, and that's why I'm here. So once again, thanks very much. Thanks, Mr. Anthony. Thanks to the lovely people of San Fernando. Coming from Arima, truly special that you all are here to celebrate Kitchener. Thanks again.
Thank you, Minister. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you very much. Folks, our next performer, he has been described as lovable, huggable. Sometimes they even call him the lovable lunatic. He's a lover of the culture. He's a lover of people. Sometimes they say he's crazy. But it is time to find out. He is here to share love, spread love. Put your hands together for Crazy.
Crazy. Yes. It was a pleasure spending 17 years with Kitchener from 1983. If you're all right, Papa, go ahead. I spent all my life singing in his tent with the review. He used to come here and sing. Sing together with me. Let us celebrate my God. If your mother and your wife are drowning, I want to know which one of them you will be saving. If your mother and your wife are drowning, I want to know which one of them you will be saving. As for me, I'm holding on to my mother, and my wife will have to excuse Lord Kitchener. I can always get another wife, but I could never get another mother in my life. Kitchener boy, serious. Lamba Lord. Love him, miss him. I heard some men saying around the corner that they rather their noble wife than their mother. Ask them the reason, what is this the answer? They can romance their wife, but not their mother. But my wife could be flourishing with gold and gold, but my mother came first in this blessed world. For I can always, but I could never get another mother in my life. Hey, I go again for the Lord Kitchener, man. Let's show the man love, the greatest of all time. Yeah. I heard what Smith was saying wrong. Let one more time. There you go again. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna improvise on this verse. All right. This is current world topic. I heard Will Smith was saying on the Oscar that he preferred his wife Jada than his mother. Ask him the reason, what is this? He answered, he can romance Jada, but not his mother. But Jada could be flourishing with gold and pearl. But Will mother came first in this blessed world. He can always get another wife, but he could never get another mother in his life. Hey! One more. Baby. If it's one thing that I have, simply, you can't compare your mother with your wife. Your wife is like something right here in front of you, pretending always to be faithful and true. Go to the bathroom to sponge your face. When you return, another man in your place. I can always get another wife, but I could never get another mother in my life. Hey, thank you! Thank you! Yes, the greatest of all time. Alvin Robert, Yambadu. Yeah!
I would like you to give him another round of applause. He's a fantastic gentleman. Fantastic. If you get to know him, you can't help but love him, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to thinking about your favorite Kitchener song, what's your favorite Kitchener song? Sugar Bum Bum. You hear Sugar Bum Bum on this side. On this side, your favorite Kitchener song. Trouble in Arima? My Pussin? Can you imagine you used to be all in front of? My Pussin. Wow. Anybody else? Your favorite Kitchener? Wow. Big tune, boy. Folks, we have so many persons backstage now waiting to come on. And every song is a tribute to the Grand Master, Lord Kitchener. The next gentleman on stage. Wow. Wow. Anywhere and anytime he touched down. Anywhere. Sometimes people used to mistake him for another gentleman with another sweet voice. He had to defend himself to say, I don't look like the Baron, and the Baron don't look like. We both have one thing in. And if I should mention, oh God, I lost all it in my way. All right, that's all right. We're singing Kitch tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, another sweet voice. Get ready. Put your hands together for Sugar Aloes.
A tourist dame, I met her the night she came, curiously asking about my country. She said, I heard about Bacchanal and the Trinidad Carnival. I want to join in the fun, and I want you to tell me how it is done. I said, do come in town Tuesday morning, find yourself in a band. Watch the way how the native moving, hug up tight with a man. Sing along with the tunes they're playing, and now when I get they're shouting, play Mass Bacchanal, Miss Tourist, that is Carnival. Following day, we went to Maracas Bay. Every step she walked, she start with this Juve talk. She said, Kitch, for what I've been told, Carnival is out of this world. Still the talk is worrying my brain. Well, let me hear that lesson again. I say, do come in town Juve morning, find yourself in a band. Watch the way how the native moving, hug up tight with a man. Sing along with the tunes they're playing, and no one again they're shouting, play Mass Bacchanal, Miss Tourist, that is Carnival. Patsy, bring out Johnny. I thought they say you met with old people again. Juve mon, you swear that is here she born. Holding hand, jumping in a Juve band. Where the rhythm hot up the place, she say play Mass, and shaking she ways. Kitch, will you call Hotel Normandy? Tell them don't leave no breakfast for me. I say do come in town Juve morning.
morning, find yourself in a band. Watch the way how the natives moving, hug up tight with a man. Sing along with the tunes they're playing, and no one again you're shouting. Play mass bacchanal, Miss Tourist, that is Carnival. And say, Kitch, I no feel to break away. She say, come on, man, and drag me inside this band. Papa, when we reach Independence Square, she say, play up, she dressed in the air. Calling bacchanal, bacchanal, I am the queen of the carnival. I say, do coming down to the morning, find yourself in a band. Watch the way how the natives moving, hug up tight with a band. Sing along with the tunes they're playing, and no one again is shouting. Play mass bacchanal, Miss Tourist, that is Carnival. Let me hear it for the band. For the band. They're singing like divine echoes. Give yourself a round of applause for supporting 100 years of Kitch. What about the two beautiful ladies? They're doing a wonderful job. Yeah. You know, I joined the review, myself and the C sprung along in 1987, 88, somewhere around there. And I was very fond of Kitch because of the fact that he was very pious, he quiet, very respectable, and he always listening you, although you go mama guy, yeah? He listening your song. And boy, that song good, but you go finish it about next 5 years. It means he don't want the song. You understand? So these are the things that I learned from him. I remember one time he told me he was in England and he picked up this lady and go home with she. He said, she start from my head coming down. She go down like my big toe, like a Zanji. You know Zanji, that's a big toe. He said, when everything done and he feeling nice and he love, she say, your turn. He said, what are you talking about? She said, all I do to you, you have to do it back to me. But we didn't agree on that. She pulled out of the Ranger. And she said, if you make the dive, I'm going to kill you. I said, Kitch, what you do? He said, it's not a ghost you're talking to. He made a song on that, you know. If you remember, she said, I go kill you, Kitch. If you will take the vibe, don't bother to ask me what happened. You see I'm alive. He did say or not. But anyhow, he was a master for the pan. He dedicated his life for the pan. And one of the things that I will never forget, it hurt the very bone, the core in me. In the year 2000, when Kitchener died, he had a song they called Pan Birthday. And not one pan in the whole island of Trinidad and Tobago ever play a Kitchener song that year. None of them. And that was the year he died. But now, where I go say, he can't smell the flowers now. You should have gave it when he was alive. You ain't say so? Yes, I say so too. According to Obama, don't wait till I go and meet the Lord to give me no posthumous award. Give me now. Yes, let the whole world know. Anyhow, I love this one of them too. We call this one Iron Man. You must have remembered this, and I hope you sing along just as you sing along with my stories. especially to learn the pan. She stood on there and she started to listen. Let them play, oh, this music is heaven. I love the bass, don't care how I love the beat. In any case, all the instruments sound sweet, but there is an edge, and if I am forced to say, I'd rather the Iron Man any day. All you know I cannot prevent this exciting way I feel. This lovely iron instrument really put me in a zeal. Well, I hope I'm not asking for much. Would you please just permit me to touch? Then she grab hold the iron. It feel nice, Mr. Holman. Do you mind if I play, Mr. Ray? She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She gone back with jung tang tangalaga lang ti tang kalaga jung tang tangalaga lang ti tang kalaga jung tang tangalaga lang ti tang talang pangalang pangalang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She gone back with jung bang, jung bang, jung bang, jung bang, jung bang, jung bang. She turned and said, boy, I tips my hat to you. The book I read on the pan is really true. For here I am, I'm getting goose pimple. What a bang, what a bang. Oh, it's just incredible. As you can see, I cannot resist this thing. Especially when I hear the iron ring. Will someone try to keep me in control? The song that the iron capture my soul. All you know I cannot prevent this excited way I feel. This lovely iron instrument really put me in a zeal. Well, I hope I'm not asking for much. Would you please just permit me to touch? Then she grab hold the iron. It feel nice, Mr. Holman. Do you mind if I play, Mr. Ray? She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She gone back with chung gang tagalaga lang ti tang kalaga chung chang tagalaga lang ti tang kalaga chung tang tagalaga lang ti tang kalaga pangalang pangalang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She gone back with chung bang, chung bang, chung bang, chung bang, chung bang, chung bang. And say all the best to you, my friend. And we all know all good things come to an end, but I promise you I'll always remember Trinidad, Tobago, and the Steel Orchestra, and now I shall commend it for what it's worth. Your carnival is the greatest show on earth. I say bye-bye, but I leave my hand behind. I leave with the Iron Man on my mind. All you know I cannot present. It's exactly the way I feel. This lovely iron instrument really put me in a zeal. Well, I hope I'm not asking for much. Would you please just permit me to touch? Then she grab hold the iron. It feel nice, Mr. Holman. Do you mind if I play, Mr. Ray? She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She gone back with chung chang changalaga lang ti tang kalaga chung chang changalaga lang ti tang kalaga chung chang changalaga lang ti tang pangalang tangalang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She hit it, bang. She gone back with chung bang changalaga lang ti tang kalaga chung chang changalaga lang ti tang kalaga chung chang changalaga lang ti tang kalaga pangalang pangalang. She hit it, bang. She hit it. hate it when she hate it when she gone back with jung jang tagalaga lang tizanga laga jung jang tagalaga lang tizanga laga jung jang tagalaga lang tizanga pangalang pangalang.
Michael Osuna. Let's hear it again. Sugar Aloes. Well, you didn't see the bacchanal section in the corner here? A real bacchanal section, you know. Could you imagine back in the days how they used to be getting on bad? But when the music takes you, you don't have control. That's the thing about it. And Kitch had so many sweet, sweet songs. And we could keep on calling tunes. Another one I like, the Toko Band. Love that one. Love that tune. That tune was something else. That song. You hear them? You hear them? Eh? Bring it, bring it. The next performer, ladies and gentlemen. This gentleman, you would know him. He's a man, whenever we had the Skinner Park, the acid test they call it, he would skate in and skate out. And then you see him on the big stage for the Marsh Gras. He's not going to skate in, he's going to lime a little bit tonight and also paying tribute to the Lord Kitchener. Make some noise for Skatey.
Yeah. A pleasant good evening, San Fernando. Oh God, look, oh God, look in front. I see my MP was here tonight. Where my MP? Miss Penelope Beckles, oh God, my favorite minister. And Mr. Regrello, oh God, oh boy. I want all you sing along here. It's Kitchener business. Let me call you no lyrics. Ooh, ah, yeah. Pan beating all night in the dry river. Darling, we all hearing, but can't see the song is right. Pan beating all night in the dry river. Darling, we all hearing, but can't see the song is right. Well, another thing confusing the whole public. You could only hear the band when rain fall. We had to believe in mystery or share magic. Why it is we can't see this band at all? Until it starts to rain. Let me hear you. Bucket a drop in the heart of water's veil. People with the big umbrella, they decide to brave the weather to see this mystery band in the river. The flood bringing on a Saturday breeze. It ringing music in the mud, something like a sweet symphony. We hear it pan, but can't see the band. I hear you coming down, river. Yeah, water coming down. Yeah, water coming down. River coming down. Yeah, water coming down. River coming down. Yeah. That's one of Kitchener's favorite, and that's one of your favorite. If you don't want to get the band down, you can do the chair wine. Right on the chair, yeah, like that. And I have to do one of the favorite. If I ain't do that, my MP will vex with me. 9 o'clock is the time that they give you. One more favorite for everybody here. San Fernando, this is one of all your favorites, I'm sure. Everybody will sing along. I want everybody to sing this one. And I want my... You remember that? Want to know that music? Yeah! I thought I saw my pussycat crossing Charlotte Street. I wasn't sure if it was the right pussy I meet. Just as I was making sure, up came a young lady. Mister, what you looking for? That pussy belongs to me. What she say? My pussy. Let me hear you. My pussy. San Fernando. My pussy. I paid her mine, raise up a fall. Man, take off your... San Fernando, love you. Love
Hey! I'm watching these ladies and I'm tired. These ladies getting on real bad, boy. Wow. If only they could have get up and started a breakaway. But folks, we ain't done yet. Before we continue, I just want to thank you to a gentleman I saw backstage. I haven't seen him in a long time. And he's a true lover of the culture. And he is the leader of the WAC Radio, Mr. Kenny Phillips. Give him a round of applause. He's a good one. Crop duster, we call him, but he's a good one. I only know him about 10 years. I'm 35 now, well, about 10 years. Men laughing at that, boy. 35. I know you, you know. I ain't gonna call your age. Anyway, just kidding. Also, the producer of this evening's event, Mr. Colin Jackman. A round of applause also for Mr. Colin Jackman. Anybody is fond of, as we call, cockroach? Anybody like cockroach? You like cockroach? Anybody, when they see cockroach, they start a party? Or when you see cockroach, you want to spray it? You want to spray it? But this time when we hear the cockroach, we're going to party, right? Ladies and gentlemen, performing one of Kitchener's finest, cockroach. Put your hands together for Abu, the entertainer.
Yeah, man. I hope all you walk with all the insecticide. I hope all you walk with insecticide because you see right now, I'm going to let go some cockroach and all here. Hey, hey, hey. Ding, 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 ding. A Grenadian woman talking she own way. Trinidad people start to mock she carnival day. A Grenadian girl talking she own way. Trinidad people start to mock she carnival day. She renting a room in Cobola Trace with bugs and cockroaches all over the place. Ay, 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 ay. The Grenadian shout, happy morning landlord. What is noise about landlord? If you want to know,
roach in my petticoat.
That's why me happy ball out so.
Roach in my petticoat.
Me don't want to hear you, Mr. Len.
Roach in my petticoat.
You will keep your house like a big pen.
Roach in my petticoat.
Trinidad and they like nothing better.
Roach in my petticoat.
If they sing over and over.
Roach in my petticoat.
Well, mama, that is bacchanal.
Roach in my petticoat.
They say cockroach for carnival.
Roach in my petticoat.
Hey! Man, man, hey! Billy do ding dong 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 day. All you ever see a cockroach dance? Hey! Billy ding. Big biddy dong 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 dong. The Grenadian vex like hell till she start to blow. Trinidad people want to make me a puppet show. And I is cockroach or cockarine. When most important, everybody know what I mean. They could laugh and grin. I won't take the height. I'm not the godfather to call it him right. How attack. I still talk the truth. That Trinidad landlord, he's a nasty brute, man. They want to know.
Roach in my petticoat.
That's why me happy ball out so.
Roach in my petticoat.
Trinidadian joining the chorus.
Roach in my petticoat.
The woman get on ridiculous.
Roach in my petticoat.
If you see how they pointing their finger
Roach in my petticoat.
and raising their dress to their shoulder. Oh my God. They say, Mama, that was bacchanal.
Roach in my petticoat.
They say, cockroach for carnival. Lord. Hey, hey, hey. Listen, you could watch some of your foot. Just look around. See if any cockroach moving around there. Hiddy ding 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 dong dong ding ding ding. Yeah, man. Hiddy ding 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 dong 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 ding.
All you ever see a cockroach dance? When you spray them, that's it. Hey! Giddy, giddy. Giddy, giddy, dum, dum. Ding, 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 hey. Yeah, man. She say them cockroach, they don't have a care. They're always hiding in your underwear. Just last week Monday, I hustling for work. Well, this experience nearly make me choke. Taking down me girl, come up on the wall. Well, then all of a sudden, me see something crawl. When I look to peep, I look like a goat. Show my cockroach breathing in my petticoat. And like if you want to know,
Cockroach in my petticoat.
that's why me happy ball out so.
Cockroach in my petticoat.
Make them go over and over.
Cockroach in my petticoat.
Man, they're singing over and over.
Cockroach in my petticoat.
Man, they're singing run for carnival.
Cockroach in my petticoat.
They say cockroach for carnival.
Cockroach in my petticoat.
Listen now, hear the kitchen now.
Cockroach in my petticoat.
That is the grandmaster from Arima.
Cockroach in my petticoat.
If you hear anything about kitchen now,
Cockroach in my petticoat.
that is the grandmaster from Arima.
Cockroach in my petticoat.
The man song win both panorama.
Cockroach in my petticoat.
Oh yes, yeah man. Biddy dum dum, ding dum 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 dum. Yeah man. Hey, people, it was a pleasure. This is man Abu the entertainer. It was a pleasure. It was indeed doing it nice for you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed doing it for you. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you very much. Hey, 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 hey. Ding 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 dong party. Yeah man. Ding 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 ding.
Let's hear it for Abu the entertainer, everyone. Love the jacket. Love the jacket. The man swanky with the jacket. Love it. I'd also like to introduce two of my co-workers here with us this evening, Miss Natasha Lake from Toll City.
Okay, and this is where we check back in. Just to tell you that if you're enjoying the stream, we would appreciate, if you can, to donate at fundmetnt.com. The link is in the link should be in the YouTube and the Facebook. We'll put in the links wherever. Remember, all this is towards a good cause. You know, the 100 years of the Lord Kitchener. If you're having a good time. So we go back immediately, stage side.
Performing another big one from Kitch. We're celebrating Kitch this evening. He heard this show was going to be in South. He decided to move down South one time. They used to call him Zoom. He had a big tune called Roll Back on it. He's now Soca Elvis. Put your hands together, performing Gimme the Ting. Put your hands together. This is Soca Elvis.
Good night, everybody. My name is Soca Elvis. I'm gonna try a little kitschy for you, right? I want you all to help me sing this song, right? I'm gonna learn this song. Yeah, I like this section here. I want this section moving. Bring the brass. the thing when the doctor order me. Give me the thing. Tell us I need it. Give me the thing when the doctor order me. Give me the thing. Just give me. Everybody put your hands together right now. Give me. Hey. Give me. Take a little wine by your seat. Come. Give me. Yeah. Come again. This side, all enjoy all yourself. Let me see all you. Now this one is for the kitch. I'm gonna try something. Kitchy, why you leave and gone? Don't you know we love you so? We want your music, come back home. Everybody start up. Everybody clap your hands. Get the thing with the doctor order me. Give me the thing with the doctor order me. Give me the thing, kitchy. Give me the thing with the doctor order me. Give me the thing, give me. Give me the thing with the doctor order me. Give me the thing, you know my intention. Give me the thing with the doctor order me. Give me the thing, this is his invention. Thank you very much, everybody. Make some noise, 100 years of kitch. Make some noise for the Soca Awards organization. Colin Jackman, for making this possible. Make some noise for the policeman. Love you.
Whoa! Give him another round of applause. That is Soca Elvis, everyone. Tune, boy, tune. Call her next sketch, Lilo. Call her next sketch. No work, big tune, boy. Yeah, because she's the real party lady. What? Call her tune. You call my person just now. Oh, cool. You see, I called that already. Watch me. Don't worry, you gain that. I promising you, you gain that. I know that track. I know there's a track there, but folks, we having a good time. Because you remember, we Kitchener, 100 years he would have been celebrating on the 18th. And just think about Kit right now looking down and smiling at all these persons enjoying his music even today.
And this is where I check back in to just thank a few people. We like to thank, because we are at 4.39%, and we'll quickly like to thank Janice MacArthur, Anonymous, Doric Dancerboy Nurse, and Trini Soros and MS saying a fitting tribute to the Grandmaster. Thank you so much for your contribution. We're going back one time.
Sparrow, why you thief a
thief. Don't call me a thief. Kitchy is the flag man. Invite me to climb. I'm coming, I won't be long. Kitchy boy, don't let Cairo coming down. Hey. Really? Yellow. Yes, me now. 100 years of kitchen. Now let's give him a wonderful round of applause. Make some noise, say yeah. Hey. Come again. Now hold on. No. I want to let you know when I was learning this song, I get to realize what happened. Sparrow was with the flag woman. And no, Kitchener was with the flag woman. Sparrow gave him a horn. Kitchener come and catch Sparrow on top. I ain't know doing what, but it was happening. So let me go. Bring it now. Watch how clever this man is. Really? Give me now. Play. This time if you see Sparrow like a greedy goat, Sparrow take the whole mango, drop me in the throat. If it got them lip lapping and the mango juice dripping, if I didn't bleed, the man would have sucked on the mango tree. And I ball on, I look, I catch you on the mango long, ball. I coming down. I wonder who tells the notice Grenadian to come on me bong, ball. Don't call me a thief. Don't call me a thief. Kitchy's the flag woman, invite me to climb. Then you know I'm coming. I won't be long. I will go back. Sparrow coming down. Yellow. Music. Give me now. Music. Sparrow, turn and tell me, Kitchy, I will talk the truth. It's the flag woman who tell me I could suck the fruit. She say, what is two mango to offer a French, you know. You want to take down the mango tree. Come again, eh? And I follow. Yeah, look, I catch you on the mango long, ball. Kitchen. I wonder who tell this bullfish no area to come on me bong. Don't call me a thief. Kitchy is the flag woman, invite me to climb. Anyway, I'm coming. I won't be long. You see, don't vex. Sparrow coming down. Hey, say yeah. Read it. Yellow. I love all you man. Spicy. Music. Now, I want to introduce this man. This is the policeman. Look, now hear this. I only want to hear the drummer man alone. You give me it right there. Hear this. Well, if you want to know where that noise coming from, that sweet little noise in the songs of the drum, give the drummer man a nice round of applause, please. Yeah. While the drummer man making mass in the place, we'll try to add in a little bass. Bass man. Reading. Give the bass man a nice round of applause. Yeah. Get this. Reading. I say you get the drum and the bass so fast, so we'll mix it up with a little guitar. Guitar man. Let me hear it. Make some noise for the guitar man. Hey, reading. Hear me now. Yeah. Hey, sweet music is what we understand, so we cannot leave out the keyboard woman. Come on, play. Make some noise for the keyboard woman. Hey, I say,
Reading, come on, keyboard. Play. Read. Hear this. Hear me now. Hey. I say all of the audience will like to know if the hornmen and them cannot blow. Blow. Reading. I love all you say, yeah.
Whoa, I got caught up myself there too, you know. Way. Give him a round of applause again. That is Impulse, everybody. Kitchen play your tune, eh? Real nice tunes, you know. Real nice tunes. I remember, I think it was my first panorama in the North Stand, a storm. And nothing better when a storm. And the North Stand was shaking. And when you do something, you say, you hit it, bang. And you hit it, bang. And that North Stand was shaking. And every time I hear that song, that is what I remember. And I'm sure many of you have memories. You might hear your favorite Kitch. You might remember where you were at that time. And I'm sure, and I hope, it will bring a smile to your face. So if you didn't hear your song just yet, coming up just now. It's still coming. It's still coming. We just want to change it up a little bit for you. And I know, moms, you have your song. You want to hear Toko Band. You come for your My Pussin and Toko Band. Because they came from a country district all the way up. The hobby is playing music and... Well, you know it, boy. You know what I mean? You see this lady was getting on bad here. No, I would never try. That is what we're doing. But we're trying to change the vibes just a little bit. Right? They say already, Will Smith's sister in the crowd. So don't answer back when she talk to you. Well, you see what happened already, eh? That didn't happen tonight because Mark gone. But anyway, folks, as I say, a little something different. And this young brother hails from Las Lomas. And when he heard about the show, he just wanted to be part of the celebration of life and the birthday celebration for Kitchener. And he's giving you something different. For those of you who might think that you know everything, he's going to try to catch you with this sleight of hand, as they say, sleight of hand. He's a magician, and he goes by the name of Julio. Put your hands together. Julio.
Hi, good night, everyone. So my name is Julio. I'm a professional magician. Now, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to the 100 Days at Kitchener. And I'm going to introduce myself now. So hi, good night, everyone. Are you guys having fun tonight? Right. So my name is Julio. I'm a professional magician. I've been doing magic for almost 3,000 years now. I had the pleasure of meeting Kitchener at a school event. And I'm going to share experience with you guys. Do you guys want to see this experience? All right, so the first experience I'm going to share with you guys, what I shared with him, I had a paper napkin. And what I did with that paper napkin, I took it and I placed it in my hands. You know what's the impressive part? Watch as I make it completely vanish. Now that's very impressive, right? Now, most of the time I get asked this question, Mr. Magician, can you change $1 to a $100 bill? By chance, anybody have a $100 bill in the audience? I'll change it to $1. All right, so anybody have a $1 bill in the audience? Anybody have a $1 bill in the audience? You mind joining me right here and hand me the $1 bill? Anybody? Show us a hand. Anybody have a $1 bill? All right, I see Miss reaching in her purse here. As today is the 100 Days of Kitchener, I'm going to... Yes, sir, you mind joining me? Stand up right here. All right, so sir is coming with the $1 bill here. Now, as we are supporting the 100 Days of Kitchener event, I'm going to attempt to change this $1 bill into $100 into a $100 bill. Do you guys believe this? You guys actually believe that? All right, so sir, This is your dollar bill. We haven't set up this in any way. All right, so here I have a dollar bill, right? I'm going to roll up my sleeves a little bit. Well, can't roll up my sleeves. What color the dollar bill is? Red. All right, so this is the front, and this is the back of the dollar bill, right? And now I'm going to attempt an illusion to change this dollar bill into a $100 bill. All right, now watch. You guys can see the dollar bill. It's red, right? What I'm going to do is fold this dollar bill, place it in my hands like this, and just give it a blow. And just like this, it changes into a $100 bill. Now this is the front, this is the back. Is that an illusion, right? Ah, boy. All right, so that's an illusion, right? So I have to take this dollar bill and give it a blow. And that's how it changes back into a $1 bill. Now, if you guys are impressed with this, Kitchener was very impressed by this because I had one long rope. I had one short piece of rope and one medium piece of rope. Now, I told him I'm going to make all the same length. Now, they don't have any magnets on them, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to create an illusion that all is the same length. Now, what I'm going to do is take the ends, bring them up to the top like this. Now, this would be a good illusion if I came out of my suitcase like this. It would not look the same length, right? But if I came out of my suitcase looking like this, all would look like the same length, right? You guys would have believed me? Yes? All right, so you guys would have believed me all these ropes are the same length. But I snap on my fingers, and just like this, here I have 1, 2, 3 pieces of rope that are the same length. Here I have 1, here I have 2, and here I have 3 pieces of rope that are the same length. Now the trick is not in the ropes, it's in the ends. Because if you watch the ends like this, I can make one entire length of rope. If I take the ends of rope like this and give it a blow, you have ropes with no ends and ends with no rope. That don't make any sense. So what I'm going to do is take the ends and put them back on. So we actually started this trick with 3 pieces of rope, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find the center of this rope, take my invisible scissors and cut this rope. We actually started this trick with 3 pieces of rope. 1 long, 1 medium, and 1 short piece of rope. With a snap of my fingers, just like this, I have 1 short, 1 medium, and 1 long piece of rope. So Mr. Kitchener was watching me at night on TV, right? Remember, I was 3,000 years old. I know I look very young. And I had 6 bills. So I was on TV, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bills. What I did, I took 1, 2, 3 bills and placed in the box like this. And you know what's the impressive part? I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bills. So I went to the local magic shop, Massey Store, and asked them about the trick when the magician take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bills. What he did, took 1, 2, 3 bills, placed in the box like this, and he still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bills. So I went home and I was practicing in front of the mirror. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bills. What I did, I took 1, 2, 3 bills, placed in the box like this, and I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bills. But you know what's the impressive part? I come here to perform for the theater. Are you ready to see it? I can't hear. Are you ready to see it? All right, so here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bills. What I'm going to do is take 1, 2, 3 bills, place in the box like this, and still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bills. But you know what's impressive? Do you guys know what's very impressive? It never had no bills. All right, so as all great magicians, for my ending trick, I'm going to do an escape, right? So here are my shackles. I have 2 strong guys standing up backstage here, and they're going to join me now. So the 2 strong guys, do you mind coming up here? Alright, so these two strong guys are gonna attempt to chain me on this chain, right? You mind checking out this? Make sure it's normal. Alright, so it's normal, right? And here I have the locks. You can check the locks. You can check the locks. And here I have the keys, right? So I'm gonna just place the keys right in front here. So I can't get to it. So I'm just gonna move this aside. And yeah, I want you to give him a lock. Alright, so you already have a lock. And I want you to lock this the tightest that I can lock. And I want you to lock this side the tightest that I can lock. Alright, so they're chaining me very tight. Alright, so I want to pull on the locks, make sure it can't come out. Pull on the locks so the keys are on the stage. No way I can get to it. Where is the cloth? Alright, so I want you to open this cloth and make sure it have nothing in the cloth. So how long you guys think I will take to escape out of this? 1 minute? How about 5 seconds? 5 seconds is good? Alright, so we're going to take 5 seconds to escape out of these shackles, right? Pull on the locks, make sure. Pull on the locks, make sure. There's anything in the cloth? Alright, so there's nothing in the cloth. So he's going to cover my hands. And how long you guys say? 5 seconds, right? So you guys at the start of count. 1, 2, 3. But wait. Hold on to this to me. I haven't came out here yet, right? I didn't came out here yet. I say it to do. Cover my hands. I want you guys to start a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm out. Thank you. My name is Julio the Magician. You guys have a good night.
I thought that was very impressive. Another round of applause, everybody. Lucky I gave back your money. I still missing 100. It is truly an honor to be here, to be part of this celebration. And I know when you leave here, you will remember and smile and think that Kitch was truly a genius, truly ahead of his time. And what he gave to us, you know, sometimes we're just thinking about the music, the experiences that we all had, enjoying his music throughout the years and enjoying his music even today. And the fun part is about teaching the younger ones about the music and the lifestyle and the history of Kitchener. And I think something should be done, apart from all that has been done, to really keep the memory of Kitchener alive every day of the year. Do you agree with me? We would like to continue with performances, ladies and gentlemen. And this gentleman, he has been on stage throughout the years, entertaining audiences, not just here in Trinidad and Tobago, but across the world. And one of his favorites, because he did a remake to one of Kitchener's famous songs called Dr. Kitch. And he is here to perform it with you, because I'm sure you're going to be singing along when he hits the stage. He goes by the name of Derek Seals, ladies and gentlemen, performing Dr. Kitch. This is Derek Seals.
Pleasant good evening. Oh yes. Oh yes. qualified position, and I don't want to give this injection. Said I am not a qualified position, and I don't want to give this injection. But Dorothy begging for trouble, she insists I should give her this needle. But darling, one thing I want you to know, don't blame me for where the needle go. I push it in, she pull it out, I push it back, start to shout, Dr. Kitch, you're terrible. I can't stand the size of your needle. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. She lied down in such a position, it was difficult to give this injection. She started holding on to the needle, making me so uncomfortable. I said, darling, can't you be steady? I'm going to have it done very shortly. She said, Dr. Kitch, I am sorry, but the sight of the needle frightened me. I push it in, she pull it out, I push it back. She started to shout, Dr. Kitch, you're terrible. I touched the size of your needle. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. She still wouldn't lie down quietly, constantly moving her body. So I slapped her in the face with vexation, and I went on giving the injection. She screamed, Doctor, stop, I can't stand the pain. I don't think you're inside the right vein. I said, you little fool, look what you do. You're talking. I push it in, sing it. I push it back and Dr. Kitch, you're terrible. Why? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now listen. I pull it from the hole, start again. I had the needle now in the right vein. The needle just gone in half an inch. You know this shopping lady start the flinch. Suddenly she ball it is hurting. Look, I can feel the penicillin going. I say, little fool, look what you do. You talk until the needle breaking you. I push it in, I push it back. Dr. Kitch, you're terrible. Why? I push it in, pull it out, I push it back. Dr. Kitch, why? I can't stand the size of it. Enjoy the rest of it. I push it back. Dr. Kitch, terrible. I can't stand the size of it.
These gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. The Trinidad and Tobago Police Band. Excellent. Choco Band, right. No work for carnival. B's melody, right, right. Are you taking note, right? Right. Sugar Bum Bum, stay in tune, right. Love it. Right. I hope all you taking notes, sir. If they ain't sing that, we ain't leaving here, you know. These people serious here. You know? Anybody has, you know, what's your favorite Kitch memory and your memory of maybe watching Kitch on stage? 67. Where was that? In Tong or in South? Anyway. Folks, what we're going to do right now, they say they're taking notes. They have a big notepad. And they just want to take a little 10 minutes to compile the list. Give you a chance to refresh yourselves and come back in about 10 minutes. Thank you very much.
Right, and this is where I check in. We say good evening again. We having a good time. Woo, curtain pull and ting. So how you doing out there? We are having such a time here. I want to tell you some things. You know, the event lineup has been tight so far with the MC Mark Anthony. We had dignitaries speaking, such as the mayor of San Fernando, Alderman Junior Regrello. We had the MP for Arima, with Penelope Beckles. And we had the police band doing Fever with the Moko Jumbies, with Fancy Sailor and Dam Lorraine. Beautiful, crazy, singing Wife and Mother. Sugar Aloes sang Miss Tourist and Iron Man. Skatey did Mystery Man, Trouble in Arima, Curfew Time, and My Pussin'. Abu the Entertainer did Cockroach in the Petticoat. Soca Elvis did Gimme the Thing. Impulse did Sparrow Mango. Then we had Julio the Magician, and I found him to be very, very, very impressive. And why we on our black screen? I don't think we should be on our black screen. Black screen ain't helping nobody. Fellas. Right, so we are here. We are backstage at Supper, and we are having such a good time. Aren't you having a good time? Tell me you're having a good time. And we have some sponsors, the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and the Arts, the National Lotteries Control Board. We had ABM, which is Arima Broadcasting Network. And we have, what's this next one, boy? Something world, something and things, real things, you know. All kind of action going on here. So right, I need to just find a picture here. It's giving me a whole heap of trouble. Trouble in Arima here tonight, you know. Right, I found it. Beautiful. So while we do the needful, while the police band, who's sounding exceptional tonight, if I must say so myself, it's been a while since I haven't heard them. We are here, and we say that the FundMe TNT link is up, of course. And we say contribute, FundMe TNT. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, sometimes, you know, people just sit down and enjoy the show and say, yeah, boy, things nice. Things really nice. It's a nice show, eh? But they don't understand the cost it takes for us to bring that show to you, you know. And we say we bring it to you for free, and we say you give us whatever you can afford. So if you could afford a $5, give the $5. You understand? Put whatever you could afford. Show your appreciation. That's all we ask. Okay, just show your appreciation to the work that we do. Remember, this is 100 years of Kitch, from 1922 to 2022. He would have been 100 years old this year. And it's actually pre-birthday and birthday celebrations. And we're having such a good time. And to come, have some things come in. So right, I want to say thanks. I want to say a big thanks to those who have thus contributed thus far. And let me tell you that immediately we have to say thank you to Jennifer MacArthur. Thank you so much. Anonymous, Doric, Dancer Boy Nurse, Trini Soros, and MS. Thank you for your contribution. And we are at 4%. Trying to make 100%. So we say if you're enjoying what you're seeing, do something. Because in the second half we have more things. We have Tony Prescott, Eddie Charles, Baron, and Alicia Jagessa, Colonel Roberts, Dean Goldston. It's a big time show, ladies and gentlemen. And if it's coming to you nice and clean and fresh, do the needful. I am just here padding for time. You know, right? And Claudia said she's not seeing the link to donate. The link is in the right where you type. Have a link above you. Just click Fund Me TNT link. It's right there. It's the link that's sent out. I will post it back to you right there. Right. So. Thank all of you who have tuned in. Mr. Arthur Lewis, you're here and storming, and I'm calling you out Arthur. Arthur. You don't like when I say Arthur. Arthur, contribute, please. Right. We having a good time, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take some music from the DJ. Yeah, we have something. Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, intermission is now over. As you return to your seats, please remember, eating, drinking, chewing of gum or candy is not allowed in the auditorium. Smoking is not allowed in the building. Photography or other unauthorized video recording is strictly prohibited. Thank you.
And we are about ready to get back to stage side after the 15-minute or 10-minute intermission. 10 minutes, okay? And we'd like to thank all of you who have contributed thus far. I will call the names out. You know, we thank you. The curtains are almost ready to be pulled. Nice red velvet curtains, man. So we are at the Southern Academy of the Performing Arts, and you're in the 100 Years of Kitch. Wow, what a celebration, what a catalog of music. And if you're enjoying yourself, you get your wine, you get your bricks and cheese, you get whatever. Get whatever and get comfortable and get ready to jam down. Things happening. The band is on stage, the curtain is going to be drawn. Camera 1 is inside, camera 2 is inside, we're ready to go. Just remember, fundmetnt.com and contribute. We hope that you're having a good time. We hope you're seeing it. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. YouTube getting trouble. YouTube always giving me trouble. But yeah. Curtains to be drawn. And in fact, let me thank my people. I see all this old talk. We are now at 7.43%. And we would like to thank Trini Soros and MS. Annette Alexander, Mavis Hickson, thank you so much. Thank you so much for contributing and paying for your attendance. I want to say it nicely, paying for your attendance for this free concert. And imagine you could pay whatever you want to pay. Life is nice. Good. I am awaiting. Thing happening. That's Jericho.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from intermission. Before we begin, we would like to remind you of the following house rules. In the event of an emergency, an announcement will be made. You will proceed immediately but calmly to the exit closest to you. At that point, the ushers will direct you to the muster point, which is located at the eastern car park. Eating, drinking, chewing of gum or candy is not allowed in the auditorium. Smoking is not allowed in the building. Photography or other unauthorized video recording is strictly prohibited. At this time, please switch off all cell phones and electronic devices. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey folks, how you doing? We are back. And before we begin, I had the honor, because you know everyone is wearing a mask and you don't really recognize persons so well. You have to be sometimes squinting and say, is you? I had the distinct honor to meet the wife of Dr. Roy Calise. Patsy, stand up and take a little bow now. And she's sitting there all the time. And next to her is Joni. That is my person. Joni, stand up and take a little bow. They came backstage and we had a nice little conversation just now. And it's really nice, you know, you're seeing people, everybody getting a chance to come out and, as we say, stretch your legs a little bit and meet folks. You know, that's really nice. We want to continue with the show, ladies and gentlemen. And this combination, because we have a duet, and all paying tribute to the Grand Master, Lord Kitchener. We have a representative, a band member from the band Los Alumnos de San Juan. Her name is Lauren Bureau, and she's a fantastic vocalist, ladies and gentlemen. And she's teamed up this evening with the man himself. He started off in La Romaine. All you know what I'm talking about? From South. Moved to the East and has been described as one of the sweetest voices in soca. They call him the sweet soca man. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Lorraine and the Baron.
I have ordered whiskey, one shot cremation and brandy, lime and tonic water, lemon hot and angostura. Drink a rum and a punch and cream and drink a rum. Mama drink if you drink it. Drink a rum and a punch and of cream and drink a rum. Drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. Drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. This is Christmas morning. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. But don't keep you driving. Get up, get up. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. Drink if you drink. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. But don't drink if you're driving. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. Drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. Drink a drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream and drink a rum.
I'd like to hear one more. That's my Lorraine Burrow. Our next performer, ladies and gentlemen, he knows about big band performances, he knows about small performances, he knows about some intimate performances, and he knows how to work on the radio also. Ladies and gentlemen, this brother, he is a real fantastic singer and also a really good brother. When you talk about good brothers, he is one of them. And I'd like you to put your hands and welcome him on stage. Make some noise for Mr. Tony. Tony.
Yeah! Somebody put your hand in the air! From the front to the back. What's your signal? Yeah! 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 I know! Sing it! Well, they moan and they fuss and they say we want to invest and they bruise and they cuss and they say this is a threat. Yes, they damn and they blast and they say they hope it is true. They will never cancel the jump up 1972. Sing it! We go get the carnival, oh Lord, all masqueraders it beat. Listen! Well, they didn't care if it was official and they start turning beats on it. Show me now! And they start to jump around. Yeah! 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 You see how they get? So comical. In the midst of bacchanal. say we want, we fet. And they bruise, and they cuss, and they say this is a threat. Yes, they damn, and they blast, and they say they hope it ain't true. In our all masqueraders in heat in October. Huh. Well, we didn't care if it was official. But we start turning beast. And they start to jump around. Yeah. And they start to jump around. Yeah. And they fall up on the ground. Yeah. You can see how they the man was so comical. He did me so bacchanal. All he was like, ready on the kitchen. Side to side, side to side, side to side. Say, oh yeah, thank you very much. God bless you. But before I go, I want to see it one more time. Let me go. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going again. Give me a little taste of that again, Tony. Come, Tony. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, I go. Monday or morning. Some of them even say, is it God's a man, home. So they won't. Then we play, and they blame it polio. Who they think they could fool, all they know they better do fast. COVID or no COVID, after all we play it fast. Oh Lord, children, they go dance to the heat. Well, we did it. And we start to jump around. Yeah. We start to jump around. Yeah. And we fall on the ground. Yeah. What was the coming on? This is a bacchanal. Rainfall. And wash up my love you. Goodness.
Make some noise, everybody. Mr. Tony Prescott. No time for sticking. We're going again one time. We keep it with the momentum one time. Just a quick announcement. Give it to me one time. Somebody left the lights on with the excitement. The driver PCS 4489. I know you got caught up in the excitement. You left your lights on. Go and turn it off because it's a long show. Folks, we're going one time. You see this gentleman? He know about excitement. He know about show business. And he is ready to party. Put your hands together and welcome Mr. Eddie Charles.
Me and the boss might disagree. It nearly happened.
Keep it going. The show was on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Everybody got it. We haven't had time. Kitch will be here with us tonight. But celebrating his music and his memory. So when you see Eng hit the stage, I want you to see the grandma saying Eddie tonight. Are you ready? 1, get ready for Eddie. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, let me go. Big somebody. Big somebody. And we have to thank them again. Thank the band, the TTPS, the police band. Give them a round of applause. Excellent accompaniment. Excellent. We have 2 more to go. And ladies and gentlemen, this brother coming on stage right now, one of the finest, I kid you not. Whenever you see them on stage, sometimes he is there with his family members, because they are one big family when you see them on stage for Panorama. And he is there on the front line, entertaining you. And you feel like you could leave if you're at home and jump on stage and play alongside with him. It's also been said that he is the first pianist that Kitchener ever took on tour. And he is a fine, fine brother. And I say that without any apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Mr. Dane Golston.
Good evening, Sando. It's always a pleasure. Because you know, when Uncle Kitch come to San Fernando with the tent is bacchanal, right? You right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Well, you know that. It's a pleasure and an honor. I cannot remember if my boy said I was the first. That what they said? I was the first? Boy, the amount of them went before me. But actually, I was the last panelist to tour with Kitchener and to perform with Kitchener for 8 years straight. So it's really an honor and a pleasure. Helped build my career. I'm honored to the family to be part of that. All right? So I'm going to give you a little taste again of the Grandmaster, because he really was the Grandmaster when it comes to this instrument. All right? He had honored this instrument. All right? Nice like a pie. Be enjoying. Looking nice. You looking nice? Looking all right? Kind of, eh? Yeah, he didn't used to make joke of that neither. Testas, have you tried something now? All right? Have you tried something when you're ready? When you're ready, are you ready? Or we ready when I ready? All right, nice like a pie. Bacon cheese. I go and take a seat in the house.
Folks, woo! That man different, you know. Whoa! All the fella energy? Give him another round of applause, I tell you. Whoa. I swear I ain't not stand there, you know. Your friends jump up. When the music hits you, that's how it is. You have no control, really. Wow. You feel so? You feel I should ask him? All of you I should ask him? Put that hand back here. Put that hand back here. Put that hand. You leave me there? All of you I should ask him? All right. If you all want him to come back out, you all let us say, when I say Dane, you say Goldston. You ready? Dane! 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 He said not yet. He ain't feel that. So I'll let her come again. Are you ready? He ready. So you gotta bring him out hard. When I say Dane, you say Goldston. Dane! 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 Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the man himself. You just call his name. And the man of the moment, he looks like his father. He looks like his father. He looks like his father. Everybody, it's time to get up. Get up. Get up. Get into the hole. Make some noise. For Colonel Roberts. And
Dance with me. I want to romance you. You must agree. You're driving me cuckoo, girl, can't you see? My love is really true. I've got to be the one to control you. Looking at you, I get a sensation out of the blue. The whole me emotion. Dance with me. I want to romance you. You must agree. You're driving me cuckoo, girl, can't you see? My love is really true. I've got to be the one to control you. Looking at you, I get a sensation out of the blue. The whole me emotion. You got to shake me. Your body line. For goodness sake. You got to grind, Joe. For goodness sake, Joe. Down. You got to shake. Your body line. For goodness sake. You got to grind, Joe. For goodness sake, Joe. Down. Say come on, Joe, move your feet. Time to feet up the beat. Jump in time with the rhyme. To the tune of the jazz. Do your thing, jump and prance. Down. And say come on, Joe, move your feet. Time to feel off the beat. Jump in time with the rhyme. To the tune of the jazz. Do your thing, jump and prance, down. and I want you. I need you. Dance, sweetheart, we are both entwined. Well, you know how much I need you. I need you. Dance, so go round and round. Then clap your hand. Go up and down. Obey your man. Don't lose this chance. Join, dance. So go round and round. Then go up and down. Obey your man. Don't lose this chance. Join, dance. Good afternoon, Sapa. Say yeah. How you feeling? Somebody say outside. Somebody say kitchy. Well, all right. We paying tribute. I love you too. I hear my mother. Audrey, where you get that sugar? I want to big up the Roberts family and my mom, all my kids, the grandkids of the Grandmaster here present today. Love you guys. Well, we're going on a little journey of some of the songs that I personally knew that Dad loved to perform. So I could perform some of them for you? All right. Daddy was a real comical guy too, eh? And he tell me part of the story was really true. See if you know this song. It was dark, dark, dark in a big park. I feel like a king on top of a throne. Me and him held the line alone. And I heard her talk and a creeping walk. When I look around frightfully, I was lying in the center of a tent. You talk of run, and then he bust my head. Run, they've been running from the dead. I go say the run, the lad. Run, let me play. I give my car. Well, it's now I'm running the truth. Foot sticking now, go root. I fall on inside a pool. I get up with a zoom, zoom, zoom. What had me mad and really sad, I was now about to start a little romance with my sweetheart. I kissed her twice, just feeling nice. Then a voice said, stay brave, bring in your girlfriend on top of the grave you talked about. Run. And then he bust my head, run. Living running from the dead. Run. I won't say no run, the lad. Run, let me play, I give my card. Run. Well, now I'm running in truth. Run. The foot's sticking now, I go root. Run. For long inside I too. Run. I get up with a zoom, zoom, zoom. know the whole world shake. Now in big trouble, this time I show us the devil. I see a tall black horse on top of a big white cross. And I go to Bologna then, the horse the cage. Come both of them, you talk about run. And then he bust me head, living running from the dead. I go say no run me lad, run let me play, I give my can. Well there's no one running the truth, the foot sticking now, go root. I fall down inside that room, I get up with a zoom. Hey, as I reach the street, a tall gentleman I meet, feeling so happy that I never was frightened in cemetery. If you catch, I understand. You're a wild young man, but still you are not to be blamed. When I was alive, I was just listening to talk about run. And he bust my head, living running from the dead. I don't say no run the land. One let me play, I give my card. Well, if no one running the truth, the foot sticking out, go root. For long inside that room, and they come with that zoom. Yeah. I love any cemetery, boy. All the pan lovers in here, make some noise. Kitch was an amazing, remarkable writer for pan music. He was the greatest, to be quite frank. And I want to reflect on that right now. I want to bring my brother on stage again. Dane Golson was the last pan man to perform with Kitchener. Well, let's make some noise for Dane. This was Daddy's last pan man. And when Daddy passed away and I started doing all these emulation shows, me and Dane used to travel the world together doing the same thing. We didn't do it in a while, so we see feel a little rusty. You see the worms? Give me one for the pan, yeah. All the way up north, we hobby is playing music and drinking fish broth. We come from our country, the shit, all the way up north. Sometimes we just playing music without any broth. We weather the storm under pressure. Then decided to form an orchestra. Them tough boys say we must try again. They say we too breathe. So come on that thing. Oh, we gotta tell them. We can't be fun, it's all we do. New country back, go back to food. What they don't know, that the pan is sweet, and the ground is good, for the total week. It's maybe because we But if they should just look at their history, they know that we tell public struggle. Music, oh God, Toko Pan, coming down, happy plan, come on, shut down, going to shame, Savannah, and Infantile, we feel right from Toko, man of tomorrow, we ready for action. But that never stopped perseverance. Neither did it disrupt our performance. So all who say we can't be bad, I know they don't want nothing with it bad. We can't be bad. Who tell we so? No country bad. No back to go. What they don't know. The pan is sweet and the corn looks good. For the total beat. It's because we don't shit. But if they should just look at their history, they know that we terribly strong. Physically, musically, oh God, it's so bad. Coming down, we have the plan. Come on, shut down. We're going to shake. It's a banana. And even take back. I said, we steal them from Togo. Tomorrow, be ready for action. Ain't no competition, but now they are saying we should be competing. All kinds of excuses, we can't stand their losses. Yeah. People all around the island, they dying to know how this little country feel could play music so. Tell me, we have an excellent tuner of class, and a prolific arranger. No one could surpass. Because we possess variation, we always have the best orchestration. So now you know and you understand the secret of the Togo band. What? We can't be back. They tell me so. New country back. Go back Togo. What they don't know is the crowd is sweet and the crowd does go for the Togo beat. It's day because we found the country. Yeah. What a day should just look at their history. They know that we terribly strong. Physically, musically, oh God, it's so bad. Coming down, we have feedback. Shut down. We're going to shake. It's a banana. And even dead. We still not from Togo. The band of tomorrow. We ready for action. Ain't no competition. But now they are saying we should be competing. All kind of excuses. We can't stand the losses. Nobody. Somebody scream! Dean, where you going? Where you going? I ain't tell you go nowhere yet. You ain't going yet. Ready, ready? Anybody love Renegades here? Come now. And these are all stars, man, eh? Well, let me make some noise to all stars one time. He a little jealous. All right. We're going down the Pan Road again. We're going down the Pan Road again. See if I remember this one. Here we go. Climbing up a mountain, high above the sea. I find myself approaching a high Bakelabi. Climbing up a mountain, high over the sea. I find myself disturbing a high Bakelabi. Back me on the chin, back me on the hand. The noise that they making, it's not like steel band. Because of their love for music, I refuse to run. But the people are still pathetic. They still me for fun when one. They love it. They love it. What? Oh God. Too much. Oh. When I feel the pain, but I get my back in the brain. I'm starting to cry. I'm starting to cry. Because he wasn't on the beat. For this, well, let's sing it for me. Surely it is melody. Yeah. Bram. Wanna make some noise for my brother Dan. Worms. Well, I really want to thank each and every member of you for coming out tonight. This is an amazing task we put on here. Unfortunately, we didn't get all this sponsorship and support we needed from the government. And not bad, eh? The government do nothing for you at all for culture, you know. You just have to beg. Only when we dead and gone, they just give me flowers. Kitch dead and gone and they still ain't getting me flowers. You understand? I'm lobbying this year for the highest award for Kitchener. One who say the ORTT for Kitchener. One who say that? A man who is fitting, deserving. Right? So, we want to continue the tribute right now. It's one of the biggest classics of all. I have a gold record in my house of this song. And my father write this song for my mother. Look, she up there. Let me go. Nobody. Oh, big boo. But nobody. music mellow, low. Right now, I want to turn Sapa into the choir. I want to turn all the dark choir. And I don't know, they are real vibes. Whole night all they singing and getting on bad. So we're going to sing this line for Kitchy before we go. See if you remember this line, right? Just give me the boom boom more dream. Oh, you know that? Give me. Right, but that's not good. Wait. Let's sing it after 4. 1, get ready to sing. 2, now we full up Sapa. 1, 2, 1, 2, let me go. Give me the boom boom. Louder than that, man. Give me. All up in the back. Give me. And let's catch you here with this one. Give me. I love all you. All you reach home safe. All you have been a wonderful audience. Enjoy the rest of the night. I love you guys. Monday we in Arima. Monday we in Arima. Free in Jalab, Spaniard. All you come down and we have a good time, right? Guys, just give me the boom boom more dream. Oh, give me the boom boom more dream. Hey, darling, give me the boom boom more dream. Oh, give me the boom boom more dream. Hey, darling, give me the boom boom. I love all this Sapa. Lord Kitchen, I live on forever. Long live Taiso. Long live Kitchen. I love you. God bless. Good night.
It's all about Kitch. And on Monday, he will officially be 100 years old. We thank you very much. Please reach home safely to your destination. And we will meet again. Until the next time around. Until then, thank you and good night.
And this is where we say we had a fantastic time, didn't you? And we'd like to thank all of you for just staying the course with us and donating, and thank you so much. We're closing off the season at 13.50%, but we will have a rerun and we will bring this to you when YouTube settles down, when YouTube doesn't ban us anymore. So we thank you so much. Have a great night. Have a great night. Thank you for your support. Look out for more action coming to you soon.